There are stories that touch our hearts and remind us that faith can move mountains. This is one of those stories. Nick Vujicic was born in 1982 in Melbourne, Australia. But unlike most children, he came into the world without arms or legs. Doctors were shocked. His parents were heartbroken. They had prayed for a healthy baby. And now they were faced with something they couldn't understand. Nick's father struggled to even hold his son. His mother cried for months, asking God, why? As Nick grew, life wasn't easy. He was bullied, laughed at, and often felt like a mistake. At just 10 years old, he felt so hopeless that he even tried to end his own life. But God wasn't finished with Nick. One day, while reading the Gospel of John, Nick came across a verse that would change his life forever. It was John 9:3, where Jesus said about the man born blind, "This happened so that the works of God might be displayed in him." Those words struck Nick like lightning. He realized, maybe I'm not broken. Maybe God wants to show his glory through me. From that day on, everything began to change. Nick decided to trust God completely, to believe that his life had meaning even without arms or legs. He learned to do things most people thought were impossible. He learned to swim, to surf, to type with his toes, to drive, and even to hug people with his heart. More than that, Nick began sharing his story. He started speaking in schools, churches, and conferences, telling others that there is hope in every circumstance. His message was simple but powerful. If God can use a man without arms and legs to be his hands and feet, then he can use anyone. Today, Nick Vujicic travels the world preaching about Jesus Christ. He is married, has children, and continues to inspire millions through his ministry, Life Without Limbs. Nick's life is living proof that faith doesn't remove challenges. It gives us the strength to overcome them. So, when you feel like giving up, when life seems unfair or too hard to handle, remember Nick's story. Remember that God's plans are higher than ours, and that sometimes what looks like a limitation is actually the platform God will use to reveal his glory. Because with God, nothing is impossible. If you believe God still works miracles, share this video and let the world know. Faith can turn pain into purpose.